All right, y'all, what up? Welcome to a new video. I'm back in MOE'S. Today I am back at the Teepee area, the Teepee Sector. So obviously last video I didn't really do normal style. I was doing like the can you guess the grade video. Obviously if you didn't watch that, you should go watch that. It was really fun to do, and I think it'd be really fun for you to go back and watch it and have fun guessing the grades on the boulder problems I did. But I started the Teepee area in that video, so I've already kind of touched it. I obviously didn't do like normal vlog style, but today I'm going to return to that. So I'm again in the teep area. So, you know, those are like the main teepee. That's like the teepee boulder and then the ripple. And then last session I was over at that boulder right there. That's like Jabberwocky. And then not this boulder, but like just behind this thing, there's a couple more boulders, and that's where I was at. But today I'm going to start on device igniter and backhoe. So this right here in front of me is backhoe. That's where I'm going to start. Then device igniter is right here. So I know for sure there's 4 routes on this that I'm familiar with. The guidebook is, no offense to the person making the guidebook, but there's a lot of errors in this thing. It's just so bad so far, but it's better than nothing, you know. But this thing right here is like a 4, and that's called Backhoe Left, and the book is called Hong Kong Fooey. I don't know why it has a completely different name, but it's a completely different name. And even if you like Google these on like YouTube, everyone's just putting the Backhoe Left, Backhoe Middle, Backhoe Right, because that's what they're called on Mountain Project, and no one's going by the names that are established in the guidebook, and it's really confusing. But then this one here just goes like direct, and there's like this big jug that you hit, and then you do like a big throw to the lip here. That one's called Backhoe Middle. And that one's not even labeled in the guidebook for some reason. And then there's a 5 that's called Backhoe Right. And that one, I don't exactly know how it climbs still. It looks like there's like 2 variations. I think it's like 2 different routes, but I think they're both to be 5. It seems like there's like 2 variations, so I think they're really 2 different routes. So I'll probably just climb both of them, but one of them is definitely Backhoe Right. I don't know which is, but basically the one, you start down there, and then you kind of just like ride the right side of this roof and then come out to the lip here. And then the other one, you start similarly either down there or on that like thing right here, and then you just kind of start moving up and left, and then you make it to the same like jug that's on the V3, and then do the dead point to the lip. So there's those 3 for sure. There's a 6 in the back, which I found. That one's actually just called Backhoe, and that one's in the book. There's one called Trackhoe Traverse. I don't know how that climbs to. I don't know, I'm just gonna climb all these variations, honestly. I don't really know what the grades are. So I don't know if I'm gonna get the routes on a lot of these right, like the names of them, but at least I'll climb them all. Yeah, so that's the plan for today. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on backhoe here. And I'll probably just start with the 3 right here. So I guess I'll just show you the holds real quick. You start on like this thing. It's like this like pinch block. It's actually got like this thumb like catch, really like perfect. The holds here just still blow my mind how like perfect they are. And then you have this in your right hand, it's like this finger bucket. It's huge. And then you've got like this intermediate. I don't really know why you'd grab that. Just like kind of like sloping edge. Then this is like good. Securing this. It's like pockety. It's really just like an edge, but it looks pockety. An undercling here too. There's this thing, I don't know if I'll need that, but there's like this like crimp edge here. And then obviously I kind of showed this earlier, but you have the jug. Huge jug flake. Mega jug. It kind of slopes out a little bit, but it's still like a huge jug. And then it looks like the hold you want to snatch is right here. Looks like a pretty good horn. So yeah, so I'll go ahead and show you that one, and then I'll show you the next couple. Oh, fucking water up here. Ugh. Ugh. All right, that's the 3. Wasn't too bad, honestly. It was sharp. It's like cold. All right, well actually now the sun's coming out. Now it's like warming up so quick. It's crazy. It was like 30 degrees when I got here. It was like cold. Now it's like 50. It's been like literally an hour I've been here, which is crazy. Anyways, that was the 3. Now we're gonna do the 4. Starts on these 2 holds. Yeah, you got this jug, mega. This is another like juggy crimp rail thing. Pretty cool hold still. I don't think I'll use these, but there's like holds over here. I think that's more for like the traverse. There's like this crimp rail. This is pretty end cut, honestly. It's kind of hard to tell how good it is because of the shadow. There's this thing. It's like side pole, sloper, edge thing. I don't really know. Oh, there's these holds down here. There's like these pockety things. That one's like undercling. I don't know. That one's actually really juggy. From the right angle, there's like a pinch here. Oh, wow. That's probably how you grab it like that. That's sick. That is so cool. I guess you could pinch like that too, but there's these. I don't know if this is technically en route. I don't know. There's this stuff though. This is like a really good pockety holds. There's like this sloper here that's chalked. I have no clue why actually. It's really weird. Then we go back over to like here. Up here is like an undercling thingy, or side pole thing, sorry. Pretty crimpy and cut. And this is really good, like, I don't know what that is. It's kind of like just like a finger bucket. And then sloper top out. I think for this one. Oh, there's like a horn here. There's jugs up there. But basically where I snagged the lip at, it's like sloper. So, and that one's supposed to be graded V4. So this one's called Backhoe Left or Hong Kong Fooey. So here's that. We're just gonna call it V4 for now. So here's the V4. Okay. Missed the paddles with one of my feet. Alright, there's the 4. Alright, now on to the first 5. So again, this one starts down here. Starts on like this hold. Good edge. You don't really have feet down here, which looks tricky. And then you have this jug. Pretty good. So there's like, this whole thing's chalked. But I think this is what I want to hit here. Can like open hand that well. And then I can come into this hold. Again, like it looks, it's hard to tell, it's like the shadows. There's a lot of rubber on there, so people probably heal that. That's like pretty good. There's like other chalk stuff, but it's not very good for me. It's like some pockets. They're not really better in my opinion. Then I have this like flake jug. Huge jug. And then even bigger jugs over here. Huge jugs. And then you do another giant move to the lip. And the top is like slopers. So it might be a tricky top out. Probably just throw like a heel over there and then start cranking. So this is the 5. Any other shoes? I'm so pumped. No.